Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, it'll be Marcus Stroman. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So just about set and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple. Jonathan India at the plate.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
That's hard hit on the line. And brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0. And the batter now is Joey Votto. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the play. Out number 2. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Hunter Green.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, 2 now. That one missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On the ground, right side, and it gets by him, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. Dansby Swanson stands in, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One and two now. Stays alive. Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And Swanson is set down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
And here it comes. That one off the mark, and 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Towards first, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Seiya Suzuki takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Will Myers now.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder, number 4, Will.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle. Not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Line drive, base hit. Fraley doesn't stop, heads for home. The tag, and he's in there.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Ripped on a line. Bellinger makes the grab. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedl. He started this one with a leadoff triple, then came in to score. Liner, base hit. Steer around third. The throw in. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jonathan India will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Newman at third. Friedl at first. One gone. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Marcus Stroman. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
So first and second with one man gone. Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. That smash towards center. Puts it away for the out.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Line to left. Hank makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 5 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Senzel makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Trey Mancini now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a high chopper. Throw over to Votto. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down quietly. It's 5-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will.
The wind and the pitch. On a line out towards center. Bellinger makes the grab.
Now that designated hitter, Jake.
So now the DH spot, Jake Fraley. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
And the batter now, Spencer Steer. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Next for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one the other way. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's going to be Nick Senzel. Out to short. And that is that. Reds strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Moran. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Myers racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tucker Barnhart stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. In for a strike. That's strike 2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Bounced out to short, into the outfield, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Swanson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
2-2 now. And that just misses. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Ian Happ up to hit. In there for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. And this
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-2.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right. When you challenge the Ivy, there's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Just missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Happ on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's 5-2. New inning getting started. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedel.
The left fielder, number 29, T.J. Friedel.
Hendricks back to work. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Swing and a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one ripped left field. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adrian Sampson. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The ball. The designated hitter,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Oh, he throws it away.
The third baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
1 down. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Slapped foul. And now the 0-1. Base knock center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one ripped. Bellinger makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an 8-run lead. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So digging in, TJ Friedl. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Reds 10 and the Cubs 2. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Eric Hosmer.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Eric.
The right-hander back to work.
Hosmer.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. And ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Out towards right center field. Senzel glides to his left. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And a quick out, number 1. That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Now, Trey Mancini. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder,
And first offering is fouled off.
Bellinger.
The pitch. Strike two.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
The pitch. That one just misses. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Christopher Moran, the next Cub to hit. First pitch just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.